All right, crew. 25-26 tops. It's not tops chrome technically.
What is it? What was it here? Did I?
Is it?
Well, that's what the title says. So
I don't know if it's. I don't think it's tops chrome, but anyway. It is just tops.
just top.
Tops flagship. So it's not tops chrome, obviously. No one should think it's tops chrome, but it is just flagship paper. But anyway. Tops chrome is not even out yet for 25-26. Yeah, typo on there, but Topps Chrome doesn't even exist at the moment for 25-26. But the picture was right. Just delete the signature. All right, crew, 12 boxes. One's turned around. Let's fix that. Let's start with that one. Should be one autograph or relic per box. Hopefully more autos than relics. Total football in here. And some special 5-card pack. Always fun opening 24 packs.
I think that's still better than the
First soccer break.
Tyler says that the 101 usually hits in soccer, so finally
$80.
$80 in the 101.
Should we save the special packs till the end?
I think that's what he usually does, yeah.
Flagship edition tops.
You're gonna pull this one.
Do you think all the autos are in the... Do you think all the hits are in the black pack? Black and white pack?
Sure.
Guess we'll see.
What's 24 times 12?
I don't know. 288. Are you a fan of prime numbers?
Prime numbers?
Mm-hmm. You don't like prime numbers?
Are those ones that you can't divide
by anything
evenly?
but themselves in one?
Yeah.
I'm getting married on a 913, which is 2 prime numbers. Do you think that's lucky?
9? Isn't it? 3?
Oh, 13. I meant is a prime number.
9's not a prime number.
Sure it is. 1, 3, and 9. All right. Card cam?
Is this your first soccer thing?
No.
So?
I don't think so. All right. Ronaldo. 9 insert. If you see inserts that are rare, let me know.
Let's pull up the checklist too.
Trophy Chasers. Pablo Garcia. Yamal. Team of the season. Pink Wave. Yamal. Pink Wave. UCL team of the season. For Barcelona. Going to John. Here's our relic. Dyson Maeda going to Celtic. Tyler. Look at that. Tyler, first hit of the break. Hooked on soccer. It's like when the slot machine lets you win early on your first trip to the casino. Dyson Maeda, Celtic FC relic. Top superstar relic card. Congrats, Tyler. Born Champ Saka. Alistair Johnston. Celtic again. Numbered Rodrigo Mora, 126 out of 150, going to Porto. Cameron on the Mora out of 150. Look at this cool card. David Alaba. 8-bit football. Are those rare or are those common? We'll see. This guy, what is he holding? What is that, a folding chair? What is that on his head? I don't even know.
Oh, it must be a trophy of some kind.
Yeah. It's cool. Nico O'Reilly. What up, Stefan? Anthony Gordon. Jose Mourinho. 8-bit Porto manager. I am Jose Mourinho. So, not that rare, I guess.
Still cool looking.
Still cool. Lucas Mihal. Vinny Jr. out of 250 going to Real. John on the Vinny Jr. out of 250. Ollie Watkins going to Aston Villa. Tyler. Got a Vinny Jr. yellow or gold wave here. Going to Real. That's John. Gavi out of 99 going to Barcelona. John on the Gavi out of 99. Hjulmand, Sporting. All right. Box number 1. We will save the black and white pack for the end. We will open up 12 of those at the end. Hope for something special in one of those.
Looking forward to some snow this weekend, Sword.
Yeah. How do you have a snowblower?
Supposedly half the country is supposed to have ice and snow.
Yeah. The Chris's relatives from Italy are supposed to fly out Sunday night. How is that going to go? I think they should.
They might have some issues. Yeah. I guess it worked out that Buffalo didn't win, or else they'll be playing in Foxborough in a foot of snow on Sunday.
Isn't that crazy? What's the forecast in Denver? Do we know?
I mean, I don't think anything crazy. It might just be cold. Let's see, Denver. Sunday, high of 33, low of 22.
Better than here.
Yeah.
Do you think Jarrett Stidham, the Jarrett Stidham revenge game?
I mean, I don't think it's going to be a cakewalk.
Well, I don't think Jarrett Stidham will even have to throw the ball if the Pats turn it over like they did the past two games.
Exactly.
They won't even have to throw a pass.
I feel like the Broncos' defense, the second half wasn't as great as it were the first half, but
May can't turn over the ball like he did.
Yeah.
I mean, just some silly fumbles.
I mean, it was really coming down last weekend. There's fumbles left and right, but yeah.
Line needs to be better. Line has not been good. The offensive line has not been good.
I mean, Campbell's just coming back the last couple of games from injury, but
we just got so incredibly lucky that, I mean, C.J. Stroud had one of the worst games. He looked completely inept. Just chucking the ball up blindly, just like shooting a fadeaway rainbow jump shot. It's like, my God. What a playoffs it's been, though. Every game has been, like, amazing.
Except for the 49ers, Seattle.
Yeah, that, but, I mean, look at all the other games. Like, it's just been ridiculous. The friggin' Bears basically Hail Mary to end the game, and they still ended up.
Yeah.
That interception was horrible. Horrible. Guy made an awesome play, but just the miscommunication with DJ Moore, like, you kidding me?
I feel like that was the same play in the
my God,
the Buffalo game.
Yeah. All right. Box number 2. Seems like it should be box number 6, but it's box number 2. Yeah. Fix was in, Tyler.
Yeah, the whole going from up 3 to up 6. I'm never really a fan of. It worked out, but
How about that diving touchdown?
yeah.
Oh my God. All right. Yellow wave. Here, Thuram. Juve. Tim Clarkin. Out of 75. What does this say? Black and white? Reverse negative? It's not reverse negative, technically. Inter Milan. Mkhitaryan. Going to Frisella out of 75. Henrique Mkhitaryan out of 75. How about Mendoza's brother transferring the day after the championship.
Yeah,
It's because they signed some quarterback in the portal.
it's a business now.
Yep.
See, Duke is like suing.
Engu Moha. Yildiz. Mbaye going to PSG at a 250. Eric Levine on the Ibrahim Mbaye. Probably butchering that, but gave it the good old college try. Henrique going to Inter Milan on the Green Wave. Relic. Giancarlo Ramos going to PSG. Eric on the Relic. Superstar Relic card. So, 2 relics to start. Diamande. Come on, autos, where you at? Omar Yane out of 250 going to Atletico. Jake on the Yane out of 250. KDB going to Napoli. That is Camden on the KDB. Reiko. And that is box number 2. Where are my autos at? Don't trip.
2 for 2 on mem cards.
2 for 2.
Yeah. 1 auto or mem card.
I need another app other than RI Sportsbook to come to Rhode Island.
Why don't you get the prediction apps?
The Kalshi,
Yeah.
Polymarket, whatever they are.
Yeah.
Because you could bet how many inches of snow will fall in Providence this weekend. Over, under 9 inches.
I mean, I'd rather get snow than, ice.
What type of ice are we talking about?
Like
You need to clarify.
Like the southern states, like depending where like the storm shifts.
Yeah.
Like freezing rain. They aren't made to handle that.
No. The whole state shuts down.
What?
Louth, do you have a prediction app?
I recently got the DraftKings one just because it was like, hey, here's $25 free dollars, but I haven't checked out the Kalshi or the Profit X or those random ones. But I'm sure it's all basically the same thing, same things.
That was so bad. He referred to, what was it? Josh, he did the Allen game, right?
Yeah,
as
totally
Mahomes there with the. It's like. Someone, is it the, who's suing to stop those? Is it the one of the major sports league, or is it the NCAA, or
Well, what?
suing to stop the prediction market?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's basically just like sports betting, but just
Unregulated.
yeah.
I don't know. That's gonna take. I don't have.
It was this card, Frisella. There we go.
Yeah, it was the whoever that guy was. It was this, but Mkhitaryan. Michael Elise out of 75 going to Bayern. Jake. Pedri. Giuliano Simeone. Reece James on the blue wave. Aqua blue wave. Another relic. Egehoa on Porto. Cam Morin on the Superstars relic. Lewis Hall. Denzel Dumfries. Come on, color. There it is. Rodrigo Mora out of 99 going to Porto. Cam Morin. Endrick. We need a Rody Breakers prediction market. Will there be a out of 5 or less in this break? Jolinton on the yellow wave. Sean Storr out of 250 going to Ajax. That is Frisella on the Storr out of 250. Rookie. Serginho Dest. And box number 3 down. Topps flagship. Remember, we will have 12 black and white packs at the end.
You see that the Bills owner said it was like McDermott that wanted Coleman,
Coleman what?
Keon Coleman.
What about him?
You know, like McDermott said that, oh, well, the roster's pretty bad, and then they came back like, well, you told us to draft Keon Coleman, and he's like still on the team, so it's just kind of like, oh, well, you're just calling out this guy for not being good.
McDermott said the roster was bad?
Yeah.
After he got fired?
No, like before in like a meeting about, you know, with the owner or the GM.
Yeah.
And then he came back and said, well, you told us to, you know, draft him. I don't know how true that is.
And Keon Coleman's getting ricochet shots when he's just sitting in the weight room.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been
kind
of a clown, right? He's gotten suspended.
Not living up to that. I saw the video that was posted from where was it that or the draft where they were just, you know, talking about how they were going to draft Coleman.
I mean, McDermott got fired because they have Josh Allen and they haven't won a Super Bowl, which is crazy standards. But
haven't even gone to a Super Bowl.
When you have
GM said he was glad Coleman ran a slow 40 so that he'd be available at that draft position. Yeah, so it's just, you know, they're all just trying to cover themselves, you know. Do you know that the Bills owner's daughter is a top 5 tennis player?
Yes, I do. When you're the daughter of a billionaire, you can take a lot of tennis lessons when you're young. Does that make sense?
However, I was definitely punching the I was saying that if he just waited like a couple days, because I don't know if the contract was.
Well, that's why the Giants wanted to.
I think I read he got like $20 million a year or something. Like that's crazy.
Mike McDaniel went to the Chargers, right?
I don't know if that was official, but that was the
report.
The report, yeah.
Will the Bills get Kurt Signetti?
No.
Why not? Do you think Kurt Signetti ever goes to the NFL?
No.
Home pitch advantage. Desiree Douay or PSG? Eric Levine on the home, I assume, pitch advantage? You don't think Kurt Signetti ever goes to the NFL?
It doesn't seem like he wants to.
Does Bill Belichick return to the NFL?
Ooh.
I saw that. Did you see Belichick's girlfriend and Brady's girlfriend were hanging out at the national championship?
I did not.
Hugo Ekitike on the yellow wave. Guille Fernandez, 216 out of 250, going to Barcelona. Michael Bresser. The ordinary. Sanctuary. Jota going to Celtic. That is Tyler. 84 out of 150 for Jota. Douay. No hit yet, right? Henrique going to Inter Milan out of 250. Ryan on the Henrique out of 250. Oh, here comes our hit. Simeone. Giancarlo Ramos. Already hit this, but this one's out of 250. Giancarlo Ramos. PSG Superstar Relic out of 250. Vega. It did not, Joe. We did a PSA reveal, but you did not have any cards in it. This is the one from that got sent in November. Valverde. Barea. And we got a hit, right? How many?
Yep.
How many relics do we have?
4. 4 for 4.
4 for 4. Thanks, Joe.
Well, box 5.
Box 5.
You predicting a auto or mem? I'm going to say auto on this one.
It looks like an auto. I don't see a relic.
Ooh.
We'll see. Hopefully something. Minus 500 for Mem. Fernandez, Blue Wave. There's the auto. And who else would it go to but Tyler Barr? Dazen Maeda, 150 out of 150. Celtic, first auto of the break, going to Tyler. Told you, Tyler, they're going to give you a little taste. Give you a little taste of the soccer, and now you're hooked. eBay 101. True. Min Jae Kim. Axel Tapé going to Bayer Leverkusen. Matt Camden on the yellow wave. Alessandro Bongiorno going to Napoli. Matt Camden, 24 out of 250 on the Bongiorno. What's that from? Inglourious Bastards?
Never saw it.
Bongiorno.
If I did, it was like
Marmouche
long
going to
time
Man
ago.
City. Ellen Kenya. Julian Brandt out of 99 going to Dortmund. That is Eric Levine on the Julian Brandt out of 99. Di Lorenzo. Serginho Dest, 47 out of 150 going to Eindhoven. Frisella on the Dest out of 150. Alexander Arnold. What's this card? It's a Topps Chrome card. Going to Liverpool, Salah. It's kind of cool. Liverpool going to Camden, of course. Salah, Topps Chrome. MR3. So we weren't totally... Here is a Topps Chrome card. Perfect. That's cool. Definitely SSP. Control F MR3.
MR3.
Yep. MR-3. And go look it under full checklist. Murals. Nice. Only 10 of these. Oh, what am I doing here? Pedro? Yeah. Sick card. All right, box number 5. It's got to be SSP. I wonder what the odds are. Another black and white pack on top. Who's going to fill up museum or women's? We will do that right after we finish Topps flagship. I'm going to put up a $14.99 filler for museum. Yep, $14.99 filler.
About women's.
Yeah. Yeah, at this point.
Patrick Clarkin taking the Phillies. The Bowman draft case PYT.
Philly Fanatic. Your name. One second. Got a relic in this one, I see. Coming up shortly. Rayo Hatate going to Celtic. Pink Wave. Here is our hit. Federico DeMarco going to Inter Milan. That is Frisella on the 12 out of 150 DeMarco relic. Stukers. Marquinhos going to PSG. Eric, 137 out of 150. Murals is cool. Yellow Wave Anthony going to Real Betis. Tyler. Nico Schlottenbeck, 123 out of 250, going to Dortmund. Eric Levine. Salah. Pedri out of 50, going to Barcelona. John, 15 out of 50 on the Pedri. Getting a decent amount of color in this one. This box. Olasisi. Barcola. Soccer always drags the crowds in for viewers. Emiliano Martinez. And last little bit here of box number 6. Sunset. Six down, 6 to go.
Fillers up now for Museum, $14.99.
Cheap filler.
Five left in that. Five teams in that, I should say.
All right. Box number 7. Kimmich on the Blue Wave. Nice. Nathan Ake, 70 out of 75 auto. Going to Man City, John. 70 out of 75, Nathan Ake auto. Man City defender. Saliba. Out of 25, Dominic Solanke going to Tottenham. Tim Clarkin on the Solanke, 21 out of 25. I believe our lowest numbered so far.
You're correct.
Julian Brent. Need a red or a black. Alexis McAllister. Kevin McAllister. Harry Kane.
And the fill is full. Eric with a couple spots. Russell Botvin with one spot.
John
and
closed it.
John closed it with 7.
Okay. Yuri Tielemans, 55 out of 99, going to Aston Villa. That is Tyler on the Tielemans out of 99. Out of 75, Scott McTominay going to Napoli. Matt on the McTominay out of 75. Laos going to get that break ready, and we'll roll right into some more soccer, museum style, after this break. Still got a little bit more here. Gavi.
You see that hot box?
I did.
Museum.
That's pretty nice, huh?
Yeah.
Trophy chaser numbered Kai Havertz going to Arsenal. Gira Bautista. Kai Havertz, 94 out of 99 on the trophy chasers. Oh, they found you, Lau. Sarko. When did the Olympics start?
Yeah, a couple weeks. 3 weeks. I know it's middle of February. I'm guessing around President's Day weekend. Have you ever been to a Olympic competition?
No, have you?
I have not. It'd be pretty cool to go to one.
Yep. Did they finish the hockey rink?
I don't know. I think it's going to be a game time decision at that point. Let's see. Hockey stadium.
Something big's going down in North Kingstown right now. A lot of sirens going past.
Think they're looking for your pizza.
Yeah. That's what happens when you get the Domino's delivery insurance. They send the police.
February 6th. Guys, any Kenneth Leonard Carl yet?
Nothing other than base. I don't remember seeing his base, but we haven't hit any. I do not believe we've hit any color. Yeah, definitely some base. Obviously, there's a lot of base in here.
It's all about that base, right?
No trouble. Have not opened up the black and white insert packs yet, but
Matt Moretta with the Blue Jays in Bowman Draft. PYT. Thank you, Matt.
Jolinton Pink Wave. Vardial auto going to Man City. John on the Vardial base auto. Just signs it Yasko. Levi Colwell. Sean Storr on the yellow wave. Home pitch advantage for PSG, yeah. Yeah, those are the two big ones. Dan Byrne. 245 out of 250. I can pronounce that one. Dan Byrne out of 250 going to Newcastle. Girardi. Salah for Liverpool, Jake. Mo Salah. Savino. Out of 150, UEFA Europa League title winners Tottenham. 108 out of 150 going to Tottenham Tim. Sternberg. Lucas Bergvall out of 250 going to Tottenham. Bergvall out of 250. Tim. Gotze. McTominay on the refractor. A ton of color in this box. Griezmann. That is box number 8.
So you have what, 3 autos and 5 mem.
We gotta change it up. We gotta at least make it even. Right, love?
I have faith in you, sir.
I want 50-50.
Final third. the NFL awards? Is it before Super Bowl?
Good question. Tyler will know.
And like, where's
I know
the,
they already voted for it, but I think it's before the Super Bowl, right?
so
Is it on the off week?
I want to say yes, but then there's no
Agreed. Big.
Pro Bowl anymore, right?
There's a flag football game. Yeah.
Could
I'm pretty sure it's
play an NFL flag football game?
no. February 5th. When is the Super Bowl? The 8th, right?
Yes. So 5th, so it's like, I think a Thursday? Interesting.
Oh, look at this. This is some kind of insert, logo insert. Eindhoven, Michael Bresser, Frisella on the logo.
That's the PSV logo. Yeah.
Gomes. Losing all respect for the Pats? Come on. Hjulmand out of 150 going to Sporting. Eric. I mean, the Broncos have arguably the best defense in the league.
No, that's Houston.
No. Broncos nasty on defense.
No, they've struggled the second half. But Patriots just never play well in Denver.
No. It's a tough place to play.
You ever been there, Denver?
No. I had plans to go in April, but I don't know if that's happening.
Very nice. Hope you get acclimated to the height, the elevation.
Top A, Pink Wave. Seattle has best defense? Statistically, or your opinion? There is a auto going to Monaco. Where's Monaco?
AS Monaco.
Frisella.
Oh.
George Elenikena going to Monaco auto.
I will lose respect for the Pats if they lose. Our defense better be all over Stidham. The Pats can punt and not give away field position. They did against Houston. Yeah, I mean, just can't have.
If the Pats turn the ball over like they have the past two games, Stidham's not going to have to pass. They could just run.
They might be getting Dobbins back too this week.
All right. That Bonix injury was so bizarre. Musiala.
I didn't even see that play, but
There was rumor that he aggravated it before and they shot him up before the game so he could play, but then he re-aggravated it. Or aggravated it worse. Brennan Johnson out of 250. Going to Tottenham. Dro. Dro. If the Pats can not turn the ball over, I like their chances, but
it's all part of the Vegas script that he broke his ankle.
yeah. Broncos are plus 230 on the RI Sports app. Bongiorno, Yellow Wave. Mika Goetz out of 99, going to Ajax for Sella. You don't think the Seahawks crushed the Rams? Elliot Anderson.
Rams should have lost on Sunday.
All right.
Should
Next night.
the Bears have gone for 2 there?
100%. That made absolutely no sense.
I feel like that was their MO all season.
Yeah.
Was going
your
for
whole
it.
MO is to be like the Dan Campbell-esque aggressive, which Ben Johnson has tried to emulate, and then you tighten up.
Especially with Loveland like out.
You'll never have more momentum than that play.
Yeah.
That miracle play, like you have all the momentum, your team's all jazzed up, like they're
like,
deflated, and you don't go for 2. Like you'll never have more momentum than then.
When have you ever seen that play work where the quarterback is just running backwards 20 yards?
You got to go for 2.
The regular season overtime game at Seattle was a game the Rams should have won. Rams defense can get Darnold. I mean, Darnold was dealing with something too, and I mean, luckily he didn't really have to do anything when you return the opening kickoff for a touchdown. That really takes a lot of pressure off. I mean, look at Minnesota. They had Darnold. They could have had Rodgers, right? He wanted to go there.
Do you think that Cooks was a catch? I saw a good point. It was like if he wasn't rolling around on the ground like he just got sniped from the rafters, you know, the ref might have made a different call. Like if he acted like he caught it instead of just rolling around like, you know, some kind of wounded animal after like he just got, you know.
Just one call parallel, not being greedy. Yeah. As I said, there could be one in the bonus packs. I don't know. I feel like real time, it didn't look like a catch. I mean, you can freeze frame it, the exact frame where he had it, he was down, but then at what point do you have to survive the ground for it to be a catch? I don't know.
It's just the way, like, he didn't do himself any favors. Like, yeah, maybe the wind was not, I don't know, but he didn't do himself any favors by McMillan running around like he intercepted it and Cook's laying there like he just got shot.
Noonan, what's going on?
Out of 10. Kai Havertz, Trophy Chasers. We've seen this already, and now there's an out of 10 version going to Arsenal. Gira, out of 10. Dan Byrne. Yeah, I think it's too much for a filler right now, Dan.
It's getting there.
It's getting there, though.
Yeah, it'll still be about 156 for a filler.
Pink Wave, Gotze.
Oh, 10. Yeah.
Oh, a relic auto. Ethan Nwaneri, Arsenal, going to Gira, 11 out of 99 on the patch auto. 11 out of 99, Ethan Nwaneri. Superstar autographed relic card, player worn. Was there? Yep, you're right. Bergvall. My bad. Good call, Tyler. Thank you. ADD, apparently.
Executive decision, gift out the rest, and act on when card finds out.
Out of 50, James Tavernier, Rangers. Tyler on the Tavernier out of 50. Williams. Diallo out of 75 going to Dortmund. Eric. Diallo out of 75. Igor Jesus. Van Dyke. Yeah, we went full case on that draft. It was a little expensive, but you know, you get your team in a full case. So, you know, it's nice to do that from time to time on some little more expensive products. Yamal. You know, people think sometimes it could be worth the investment too. You may get your team in the full case. They used to be case breaks. Mbaye. Yeah. It's definitely expensive. I mean, we think about that. M. Katarian out of 99. This one's going to Ryan. Yeah, draft. I mean, draft is a whole nother animal. All right, 2 more boxes, and then 12 black and white insert packs.
It is down to 10 teams left, so it's making moves.
How many autos do we have left? Out of 10 boxes.
4.
4 out of 10, so we're almost... We need to go auto to be 50-50.
That's true, yeah. Like a Ray's first round pick from last year might be in 26 Bowman. They don't have much in the draft this year. Where are the Rays playing this year?
Stadium's gonna be done.
Oh, really?
I believe that's the last update I had from Tyler. Right, Tyler? The stadium's gonna be done, so they're not gonna be transient anymore.
They were still lurking. They went on Thursday. Joshua Sims with the Dodgers. Down to 9 left.
Right at the top. All right, box number 11. Martim Fernandez. Gyökeres at a 250 going to Arsenal. Gira.
They're currently exploring building a new stadium at Hillsborough College. I'm guessing that's not in St. Pete.
Why do you say that?
Oh.
Bergvall, Pink Wave.
It's like Tampa.
Relic, Kieran Trippier, Newcastle, Mike Girardi on the 98 out of 99 Relic.
Non-binding agreement.
Doesn't sound like an agreement then. Is that a handshake? Shake. Doesn't look like we're going to go 50-50 on autos. Unless we get some in the packs. Conor Gallagher out of 150. Omega. One more pack to go, or one more box to go, then we're on to museum. Wahi. Where's all the color in this box? Louis Skelly. Adeyemi out of 250 going to Dortmund. Phil Foden. On to box 12. And then, of course, 12 insert packs. This is a long one. I don't see a relic, so probably an auto in this last box. Hopefully. Mo Salah out of 150 going to Liverpool. Camden. Mbappe. Chelsea. Light blue or aqua wave. Huisen. Hugo Larson on the auto going to Frankfurt.
Was the
Frisella
Monaco
combo. Hugo
combo.
Larson on the Frankfurt auto. Bonnie. Kang Lu Lee. Kang and Lee. Out of 50, Buongiorno going to Napoli, Camden. Last stack here of box number 12. Tottenham. Tariq George on the yellow wave. There's our out of 5. Giovanni Kenda going to Sporting Levine. 5 out of 5 on the Kenda. Future Stars. Looking for a red. Isco. It's a big one, Tyler, huh? All right. On to the insert packs. Ultimate Stage, Cole Palmer. Virgil van Dijk. These are nice. These are thick. Ultimate Stage Chrome cards. Jude and Nwaneri. No numbered there.
Some red out of 5 love. Nice. I was thinking about Sporting the other day too.
Nice.
Adjust that count.
Numbered. Adeyemi out of 150 on the Dortmund. Yeah. Don't they, David? Looks sweet. Out of 150, Dortmund. Eric Levine. Ultimate Stage. Adeyemi. Griezmann and Dro. We can get an auto, maybe. Declan, Kenda, Pavel Nedved. This is an old school. 185 out of 199 going to Juve. Tim Clarkin on the Pavel Nedved. Yildiz and Dembele. Schick, KDB, William, DeMarco, and Holland. Ronaldinho, McKinney, Odegaard, Adeyemi, and Mo Salah. McTominay, Tonali, Davies, Ngumoha, and Brennan Johnson. Come on, something good. Low numbered or something. Valverde, Declan, Mukasa, Alvarez, and Bale. Ronaldinho, McKinney, Kenda, Yildiz, and Dembele. Neves, Kouassi, Mbappe. It's a Tonali out of 75 going to Newcastle, Girardi, and Latoro. 3 more to go. Marmouche, Bergvall, Zidane, Mastantuono, and Junior. Delop, Lam, Politano, Zanetti, and Fernando Torres. And last pack here. Looks like we get a numbered card. Nedved, Dan Byrne. There's Carl. There you go, Jake. One at least. Musiala, Bayern out of 99. Jake on the Musiala. And Diomande going to Sporting. Alright, that is it. We'll have a recap for you in 1 minute. Ow, my knees. Oh. You just good to go?
Yep.
Alright. Recap, quick recap. I can name all the names, but here's some waves. Yellow wave. Laos confirmed not colorblind. Did it correctly. Here's Carl, Yamal. It's the logo parallel. Home pitch advantage. Doué going to PSG, and the nice murals of Mo Salah going to Liverpool and Camden. Nice card. Some relics. numbered relics. Relic auto. One earring. Some numbered cards. At a 250. 199. At a 150. At a 99. At a 75. At a 50. At a 25. At a 10. At a 5 on the Kenda. And then rest of our autos, Larson, Hilenkena, Vardial, Maeda out of 150, and Ake out of 75. Appreciate that, Phil.